ABC Action Weather presents Stormwatch 2023.
Sponsored by West Shore Home and Generator Supercenter.
2022, a hurricane season we will never forget. Florida, forever changed by monster storms. A reminder to always be prepared. Our entire ABC Action News crew, committed to getting you prepared for this season. Our team of meteorologists taking action for you, forecasting changes, walking you through what you need to know. Stormwatch 2023 starts now.
Thanks for joining us for Stormwatch 2023. I'm ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. Hurricane season is right around the corner, and after a historic season last year with monster storms, we all need to be prepared. Storms like Ian and Nicole both spared the Bay Area, but changed Florida forever, joining a very short list, including storms like Andrew, Michael, and Charlie. And while some predictions say this season will see below average activity, as we know and say all the time, it only takes one. So what do we expect for this year? Colorado State University predicts we will see 13 named storms. Now, the yearly average dating back to 1991 is just over 14. The university also expects there to be 6 hurricanes this year, and 2 of them falling under the major hurricane category.
And while this year's storm predictions may ease some of your concerns, you can never be too prepared for a hurricane. I'm meteorologist Shay Ryan, and I want to walk you through exactly what you should have in your hurricane supply kit. So take a look at your screen. You're going to want to get some or most of these items before we ever have a storm on our radar. And water is the big thing. Make sure that you've got enough for 1 gallon per person for at least 3 days. And food, at least a 3-day supply of non-perishable food per person. You'll also want to get a battery-powered or a hand crank radio, a flashlight with extra batteries, a first aid kit, a cell phone with chargers and a backup battery, and a whistle just in case you need to signal for help, as well as garbage bags, moist towelettes, and really anything you might need for personal sanitation. Here are some other helpful things that you might want to have on hand: a wrench or pliers to turn off utilities, a manual can opener for food, local maps, and enough prescription medication to last you at least a few days. And if you have a little one, you'll want to make sure that you've got infant formula, bottles, diapers, and wipes for your baby. And don't forget your pets. You'll want to make sure that you have plenty of food and supplies for them as well. It's also a good idea to have matches, as well as a sleeping bag and blankets, just like you're camping. Also make sure you grab any important family documents and some entertainment like books, games, or puzzles. And remember, it's important to stock up in advance so you aren't caught up in the last-minute rush. That way, you can be sure to get everything you need. And most of these items you can even use outside of hurricane season.
So while it's always good to have your hurricane kit ready, there are some things you just can't prepare for, like these homeowners on Florida's East Coast. Hurricane Nicole wiped away what was left of the shoreline after Hurricane Ian. These are homes literally hanging over the side of a cliff in Wilbur by the Sea. And we can't talk about this season without remembering the devastation and loss brought on by Hurricane Ian. The storm followed a very similar path to Hurricane Charlie back in 2004. For days having the Bay Area on high alert, the track ultimately shifting, putting southwest Florida right in its path.
From tracking the storm days ahead.
This is the updated track. As we mentioned, the southern Sarasota, northern Charlotte County area around Venice as a Category 4 hurricane.
Yeah, it's like I said this earlier, it's like a switch got turned on. And Dennis, we had pretty good straight line winds from the northeast. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, they gotta go. Yeah, you guys gotta go. That was Chief Photographer Eric Moore, who walked in there and says, we got to go.
To landfall.
The official landfall, 305, Category 4 at Cayo Costa was at 305. And the data from the Air Force Reserve aircraft in Ian right now is that the winds were near 150 miles per hour as it was making landfall.
Our ABC Action News crews were there for Floridians every second of Hurricane Ian.
Right. As we were making our way back, there were people outside the house. And so there's Jeff and his crew member. They just jumped out of the boat and they grabbed them.
And as the rain eased, we were among the first people on the ground. And even we were taken back by Ian's destruction.
We're continuing to find some devastating scenes here in the Fort Myers area. Again, we are just on the opposite side of the bridge that would take you to Fort Myers Beach. This is the Sunnyland Mobile Home Park. I just spoke with Temple here. She's washing some of her clothes so that she has something to wear.
Here on Main Street in Wauchula, there's a neighborhood back there called Riverside View with about 100 homes. And the only road in and out is flooded worse than anyone here has ever seen before.
Driving around Bartow today, you see a lot of this, downed trees and power lines.
We were there as many returned to see what's left of their homes as their new reality started to sink in.
I lived here for 20 years and I never thought it would get wiped out. It was beautiful when I came here. I came here because my mom lived here and it's so beautiful. And now it's a disaster.
A reminder that it only takes one to change everything.
It's kind of hard to tell where you are because so much has changed. There was literally a boat right in the middle of the road.
You can see behind me that boat, a rather large boat, essentially cutting off the middle of the road here.
So we're coming up on the area that I reported from just a couple of days after the storm hit. And there were people out here just trying to figure out how to move on, how to live, if they were going to be able to stay here. I mean, just, yeah, this was all messed up. But you can still see there's work to be done.
Just the peacefulness, quietness, all the wildlife. I mean, it was just my little slice of heaven. I don't live on the Peace River, but our neighborhood's on the Peace River, and the overflow for the Peace River is behind me.
Julie bought this property a year before Hurricane Irma and just finished building her dream log cabin when that storm hit. The floodwaters inched up toward her door handle and destroyed her home.
The level from Irma is marked on my tree.
Julie took a loan from the Small Business Administration to rebuild.
So I bought this and I put it 9 feet in the air so that water would never get in it again. I'm a foot above Irma, and they said that it hadn't been that high since 1912. So I thought I was safe.
Just unbelievably well. I mean, recovery is still in the process for displaced people.
In the days after Hurricane Ian, Crawford and I spoke. Now, all these months later, he tells me flooding caused damage to the sheriff's office, and if the Peace River hadn't receded on the day and hour it did, they were getting ready to evacuate hundreds of inmates from the jail.
The day that water receded,
it was a good day.
As we drove into Northport's Holiday Mobile Home Park, the constant hammering and drilling, music to our ears after the devastation 6 months ago.
Good to see you. You look great. I like the sun, the beaches, the weather, the people.
Seeing the sparkle in Stacy Smith's crystal blue eyes was truly a beautiful sight after her terrifying experience surviving Hurricane Ian hiding in a closet.
It was horrified. It was horrified. My trailer was shaking back and forth. I mean, I just didn't know what to do.
Back in October, Stacy showed me the extensive damage to her home with the roof gone.
I thought maybe a tornado came through or something, the way the trailer was shaking.
Still in shock, she told me then she didn't even want to live anymore after losing her partner just before the hurricane hit.
I just wish the hurricane took me. No. I just do. I just wish they took me. It's just awful going through this and then losing my boyfriend. And then I can't do anything.
But Stacy says she took it one day at a time and continues to do so today.
I'm doing the best I can. I make the best of it. That's all you can do.
You look amazing now because God bless, 6 months ago, you were just, my heart went out to you.
Recovery from Hurricane Ian will continue for months and likely years in some places. And it has forever changed how we monitor and track future storms. And speaking of major hurricanes, the last major hurricane to hit the Bay Area directly was in 1921. And right where we are right now, Honeymoon Island took the brunt of it. Believe it or not, this used to be one large island. It was called Hog Island. Now it's two islands. The 1921 hurricane literally split Hog Island in half. Now you have Honeymoon Island on one side and you have Caladisi on the other. Still to come on Stormwatch 2023, we're taking a closer look at the changes the National Hurricane Center is putting into place this year after Hurricane Ian. Plus, fishermen continue to fight to get help. After the break, we have a special full circle report digging into the federal government's decision denying disaster relief.